Hey there, friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to another weekly market update with the Home Finance with Phil team, I guess you could call it. YouTube channel, just me, however you want to go about that. Uh, we take a look every week at what the rates are doing, just some general news in the land of home buying, try to help you make good decisions for you and for your client. So let's go ahead and bring up the PowerPoint and check it out. If it will come up for me, hopefully you're all seeing it now. Okay, so this is me. This is my information. You're welcome to give me a call or however. Obviously, I'd love to talk to any of you. Special edition today. March Madness has started. So I know a lot of you probably don't care. For those of you that do, I'm pretty jacked up. Me and my family, we watch a lot of this. My wife played college basketball, for those of you that don't know, which is why here at the Home Finance with Phil team, we do not discriminate. We watch more women's basketball than we watch men's basketball. So, but hopefully you're catching some games. It's a lot of fun in between work this weekend. For those of you that do not know who this girl in the middle down here is, Caitlin Clark, number 22. I recommend you watch her game. It's actually a lot of fun, whether you're a man or a woman or however. But anyways, so that's my shtick. I am wearing my Utah shirt. See, so we're all about it today. But why you're here is for the rates. So let's talk about the rates. Stagnant would be my word of the last 3 or 4 weeks. Very, very similar. 7.1, 6.92, 6.96. We're just staying right in that area. There's not a whole lot going on. We usually have and actually I'll go back. We usually have a chart, but the charts are broken this morning for some reason. Just I can't get the chart to come up. It doesn't really matter because all you're going to see is a lot of small ups and downs the last couple weeks. FHA, I'm hoping the FHA drops a little bit. That feels a little high to me. I'd like to see that around the 6.25 range. So let's go ahead and look at Fannie Mae's changes. Fannie Mae has changed their predictions. Um, things just aren't going quite like everyone said. So you heard me say it. You probably heard every lender in the whole world say it. In December. Oh, next year we're planning on having all these rate cuts, all these rate cuts. Fannie Mae's like, okay, hold on for a minute. We're not going to have that many rate cuts. So they've adjusted it. They said where they previously thought the end of the year would be around 5.9% conventional rate, they're adjusting that, saying now we're going to be closer to 6.5. So they're backing off quite a bit. Instead of saying there's going to be 6 rate cuts, now they're saying there's probably only going to be 3. In fact, all the stuff we have was saying, hey, by June, it's 100% chance that we have rate cuts. I guess that could still happen, but it might, one, be pushed farther along, or two, just be less rate cuts than we thought it would be. So they are changing their projections, which, since COVID, I think we're all pretty familiar with people changing their projections, right? Just kind of how it goes. Even MSNBC is all over it. So this is a real thing. Unfortunately for us and our clients, all of the above, trying to get that market to move. It's just what it's going to be. So in the State of the Union address, a lot of things were talked about. To be honest with you, we stay pretty far away from politics where we can here. But there are some things that potentially, once we get through this upcoming election, if Joe Biden is reelected again, and I mean that's a whole different question, right? But he has put out some things for first-time home buyers, talking about some tax credits. Tax credits won't help you get through closing probably, but they sure help on the back end, right? I've seen this before doing taxes where people pay for energy saving equipment, or actually they used to have this back when George Bush was in office, where you could get some of your points and some of your costs back on the back end when you paid your taxes. So he is talking about that. He's also asking Congress to authorize $25,000 in down payment assistance for first-time home buyers whose parents aren't homeowners, and also who are earning less than 200,000 as a family. I have no idea how this will look. We all have these current down payment assistance programs set up, but just so you know, it's out there. I can't say these things would be a big negative, or I mean, I would imagine they're positive. One of the biggest things right now for first-time home buyers is just the cost of getting in is just so high. I think we all feel it. We all see it. Um, so good news is listings are up 12% in the United States, I guess. In Dallas, Texas, you can see they're up like 39, but 12% overall in February compared to a year earlier. The only problem with that is when there's more sellers than there are buyers, what does that do to the price, right? So the prices are likely to start dropping just a little bit and affect people's appreciation. But appreciation is a long-term thing, I tell people. So don't be looking at it month to month to month. It's over years and years and years. You plan on living in the home, it will appreciate. Just so you know, um, Independent mortgage brokers are taking losses right now. That's like my company, right? And I only say this because I think it's good for people when you're dealing with clients. I think it's a helpful thing to be as a team, a teammate, right? I never tell clients from my realtors things that are untrue, even if it's like, hey, the builder's got a better deal, go to the builder. Like I will do those things, right? A lot of us will. It's not just me. But I think it's important for you guys to know when they being the buyers hear from someone and all of a sudden it's something that sounds too good to be true. Well, people are taking losses right now. So if you hear something that's too good to be true, be open and be honest and be communicative with us also, because chances are that they're not actually gonna work out the way they want to in the end. That someone's just blowing a lot of smoke out there. And so just being completely transparent, we're as a company, a lot of companies are losing $2,000 per loan they're doing right now. So, there is not a lot of wiggle room. So if something sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. So just so you guys know, that's the end of my spiel. And hopefully you guys have a great weekend. This is my contact information. I will stop the share in just a second, just so you have it if you need it. I'll be around. I do have some stuff going Saturday. We got some church going on Sunday. But if you need me, I do have a team. We'll be around to help you. Please, please, please reach out. And if you're not working for some reason, please go watch some basketball. And we'll be looking forward to March Madness episode number 2 next week. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching and have a great afternoon.